There you are. I got your thing. Got a minute? What is it, Mr. Hyde? Got Summer's autograph. What? You did? Are you serious? Don't fool old Rosa. Ah, this is wonderful. Well, first and foremost, and scroll down. There you go. Let's give it. Here you go. Thanks. Where is it? Is this really his signature? You didn't write this yourself, did you? Forgery isn't my bag. I'm just teasing you. I know for a fact that this is really Mr. Summers' autograph. See, Mr. Summer has a particular way of signing his name. I read a magazine interview where they discussed his distinctive penmanship. Okay. Getting Summer's signature really makes you that happy? Of course it does. That gives me 50. And 50 is nothing to sneeze at, let me tell you. 50 what? Autograph, silly. I'm an autograph hound. I collect famous signatures. Mr. Summers is number 50. Gotta think for famous people's handwriting, huh? I wouldn't put it that way, but yes, I suppose so. Yes. Got my first one while waitressing at a little diner in Santa Monica. Funny enough, it was another novelist. The thing has been 16 years. Well, I've been picking them up here and there, and now I got 50. You can see why I'm so happy now, can't you? Damn. Like I was working in like a situation like this, you just see people just come and go, and some of them might be famous. So what's special about Summer's autograph? It's how he writes the in Summer. Look closely and you can see how distinctive it is. I guess. Alright, so it's like a cursive ER. Which means if I ever see a piece of handwriting and it's like, who wrote this? Then I can be like, oh, look at the ER. And it's Alan Parker. And it's been like that for a long time. He said in an interview that he'd been writing that way since he was a child. Letters ER, huh? This sort of handwriting indicates someone who tells audacious lies. But it indicates the person is a bit of a coward as well. What? You cook, clean, and do handwriting analysis? You're a marvel, Rosa. Poke fun all you want, Mr. Hyde, but there's truth to be found in penmanship. Lying coward, huh? Sounds like a fair description of writers to me. Tell me something, will you? What? When was this book first published? Well, it won a Mystery of the Year award in 1969, so 10 years ago. You have any more books by this guy? No, the only one I have is The Secret Word. This may sound rude, but I think it's the only one worth owning, really. That's so. Yes, it is, Mr. Hyde. Summer published several books after The Secret Word, but none of them really took off, as they say. I'm not sure if he's what they call a one-hit wonder, but who knows. Sure, it's no easy task writing a bestseller, after all. He must live fairly well off royalties, but that's something, right? Sure it is. Got one more thing to ask you. Is Martin Summer a pen name? No, sir. That's his real name. I'm as sure of that as I am of anything. Just pretty sure. So all that business about a pen name was a cartload of bull. What's going on, Mr. Hyde? Nothing, Rosa. I'm just being nosy. Thanks. See you later. Sure. And thank you, Mr. Hyde. I leave the kitchen. Rosa is still clutching the book to her chest. Summer's story has more holes than a slice of Swiss. Time to chat him up again. Alright, let's hit him up. I do say chat him up too. I was about to say that as well. But like damn it, Hyde. You fucking said it for me. 211, right? I should fucking blow my nose. Holy shit. Alright, Summer, if that's even your real name. Or Parker, or whoever the fuck you are. Greetings, Mr. Hyde. Got a minute? Please don't tell me you need another autograph. No, I've got some questions for you. Is that so? Very well, Mr. Hyde. Query away. Alright, let's chat. Thanks, Summer. This won't take too long. What is it? Look, I'm just an average Joe, salesman who doesn't spend time reading, you know. But talking with you, the guy who's written a bestseller, got me to thinking. What's it like to write a book? To have strangers know you and all that jazz. So, I was hoping you could fill me in on a couple of things. Like, how do you write a bestseller? Stuff like that. How does one write a best-selling novel? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah, I mean, you wrote The Secret Word. Everybody read it, right? So teach me. Tell me how to come up with a story that everyone loves. My dear man. The essence of a novel is not something so easily distilled. Come on, Summer. I ain't asking how to turn lead into gold. I just want a few pointers so I can take a stab at this writing game myself. Mr. Hyde. What are you thinking? What you are thinking is very nearly impossible. Wait. Hold on. Possible, huh? What do you mean by impossible? But you can't be reasonable, sir. I intend no offense, but the thought of a man such as you taking up the pen is... The world of literature is not such an easy and forgiving place. Speak no more of it. I gotta fucking play up. I gotta kiss ass if I want to talk. That's what needs to go down. Fucking suck his dick and I'd be like, oh, well, that was real nice of you. Let me tell you everything. You've done me some favors, oral favors. Let me do you one. Alright. I've already seen all this, read it all. Yeah. Come on. What you were thinking is very nearly impossible. Wait, hold on. What if you can do it? I really got the idea after seeing that notebook. Notebook? Yeah, the old notebook that got delivered to me by mistake. That was the manuscript for your novel, right? I mean, it looked like the same story to me, but what do I know? So anyway, that's how you got started writing a book, right? Yes, but... Mr. Hyde, you read my notebook? You read it! Yeah, I did. And you know what else? There's something odd about it. The handwriting in the notebook. Not yours. Give it up. Different handwriting. The handwriting inside didn't look anything like your signature. Maybe you, I don't know, dictated your story to someone. This conversation is beyond the pale, sir. Beyond the pale indeed. And you know what else? See, I can't get that pen out of my head. So. Is that really your pen? Does that pen really belong to you? Are you implying something, sir? It is indeed my pen. Okay, let's get over this again. Go over this again. Enough, I cry enough, spare me more of this madness. Yeah, whatever. I fucked up. Your name's not Alan. You told me that your real name is Alan. You're a liar. Your name's no more Alan than mine is. What did you say? Martin Summers, not your pen name. It's the one your mother gave you. Now see here, I won't... What's the problem? It's a simple question. I don't see why this is so hard for you. You don't understand. You can't understand. There are so many steps in producing a work of art. So many... Oh, shit. Why are you so angry? Who wrote the novel? Who's Alan? Who's Alan? That... You're not gonna tell me shit. Who wrote it? The author of the story, The Notebook. Come on. Who really did it? Who is it? It's It's me, of course. Could it be anyone else? Mr. Hyde, on what do you base your assertion? How can you claim that I am not the author of the notebook? Do you have some proof to back your preposterous proclamation? If you do, then I must insist that you present it at once. Proof? Correct, sir. Alright. You want proof? I think I can come up with something. Excuse me? Give me your autograph. I hardly think this is the time to. Close your head and sign. And make it your real name. Got me? My real name. Sign here. Use that fancy pen of yours. Open my notebook and hand it to Summer. If you insist, I must say, Mr. Hyde, you are being most disagreeable. Summer signs the notebook. I hope this will satisfy your mad request. Yeah, that'll do. Now show me your old notebook. I beg your pardon? Your real name's gotta be written in the old notebooks, alright? I'm gonna compare the signatures. Mr. Hyde, that's... Alan Parker. What? Afraid that's not going to work. That? I'm afraid that's not going to work. There's no way you wrote the story in this notebook. Look at the ER. That's how you write them. That's not how you write them. Not even close. That's... Alright. Who wrote the fucking novel? The author of the story in the notebook. It wasn't you. So who actually wrote it? Was it Alan? That... How do you know Alan? What's the connection between you and Alan? That's... And why are you so angry? Let me take a wild guess here, Shakespeare. I think I know why you're so bent over my looking at your notebook. It exposes you. It's because there's a secret hidden inside. And there's something else that doesn't add up too. If it's your notebook, why did you send it to yourself? Well, I didn't. I had someone send it here for me. Who the fuck was that? Who mailed you the notebook? That... This whole thing reeks to high heaven. What are you hiding? What's the problem? Enough. Who are you? Who hired you? Was it the publishing company? Or was it that treacherous Dan fellow? What are you babbling about? I don't work for any publisher. I don't know anyone named Dan. Don't lie to me, someone must have sent you. Do not think to treat me like a common fool. I'm not a stupid man. You are. Do you truly think to extort more money from me? Will not stand, sir. Will not. Hey, calm down. You're getting all worked up for nothing. I'm not a private eye. I'm not a hired thug. I'm just a salesman who happened to run into you in this hotel. But you discovered it. Discovered what? My secret. Looks like it. Question is, which secret? The fact that your debut novel is written by somebody else? Or that someone found out and is blackmailing you? You got two secrets, and now I know them both. That about covers it. Or you got more skeletons rattling around in your closet. Mr. Hyde, I must ask you again, who are you? Like I said, pal, just a salesman. Then why are you going to expose my secrets? It's not my plan. There's nothing in it for me. And blackmail's a dangerous game that I won't play. I just want the truth. The truth? The truth is something I fear, lest it be discovered and exposed to all. It haunts me, and has kept me from even one restful night these past 10 years. Mr. Hyde, if I could dig the secrets I've kept hidden away in my soul, if for one moment I could share them with another human being, Might not be too late. Might yet be able to make a fresh start. Please, Mr. Hyde, would you do me the favor of hearing my sad, ponderous... Fuck you. Stop talking like a fucking chode. When I was young, I wanted nothing more than to be a novelist. Upon graduating university, I found work writing for a small magazine. I reported local news by day and chased my dream every other waking moment. And yet, as the years slipped by, I realized I was failing and fading. I was incapable. I had no muse to guide me. No words would come. I prepared to let my dream wither and die. But it was at that moment, my darkest hour, that I met Alan. The guy who owns the pen? That's correct. Alan, he was my friend. Keep going. We frequented the same cafe and knew each other's faces well. One day we struck up a conversation and soon after became fast friends. Our lives were very strikingly similar. We were the same age for one. In addition, we were both reporters and we both had been raised by our fathers. The thing that surprised me most was discovering Alan's dream for the future. As I may have surmised, Alan too longed to be a novelist, and yet, although we shared many similarities, there was one aspect where we differed. Alan had not abandoned his dream. In fact, he was totally consumed by it. He pursued the craft with a fervor and a desire I could only faintly recall. Moreover, he was a man of immense talent. As for myself, I never shared my own aspirations with Alan. For some reason, I simply did not wish to speak to him of that. So Alan knew nothing of my impotent ambitions, and one day he gave me a manuscript that was to be his entry in a writing contest. Humbled by his trust, I gave him my full attention, reading it in a single night. It was amazing. A work of singular power and beauty. Alan had actually done it. He had created a snare of prose and passion with which to capture his dream. He would be a novelist. I couldn't think. I was drained, empty, filled with jealousy and rage, and into this dark void an even blacker thought was born. If only the manuscript were mine. If it were mine, my forsaken dream might yet come to fruition. And so I acted. I opened Alan's desk and took the manuscript. It was like being part of a waking dream, where the actions were not my own. And I took it home, typed it up, and submitted it under my own name. As you know, the book was named the winner, and I was a novelist. And Alan? What happened to him? Alan had been betrayed by his only friend. He disappeared, vanishing one day without a trace. How I've searched for him these past 10 years. Yet I'm no closer to finding him than I was when I started. Mr. Hyde, I became a novelist by stealing Alan's work, but I do not possess his talent. Each book I wrote is poorer than the one before. And then, the unthinkable. My assistant Dan found Alan's purloined notebook. So he paid Dan off and he sent you the notebook. That it? Yes, it is. So why'd you choose this hotel to take care of your transaction? That, at least, is a question which I can answer quite easily. I'd heard of this hotel from Alan. He told me that hotel Dusk was a special place to him. He said something very important happened to him here. Something important, huh? Yes. Alan mentioned it to me but once. Whatever it was, I could see how he treasured and safeguarded it. Yeah, I treasure this rat hole too. Mr. Hyde, can it. I'm done with you. I'll see you around. What a piece of shit. So Summers stole his pal's story. Wonder what his buddy Alan's up to now. And what was the memory he told me about? What the hell happened here? How many secrets does this place have? Starting to get on my nerves. Come on, Hyde. Think. Alright, hold on. I gotta get all this straight in my head. Summer piqued my interest with his yapping about a painter named Osterzone. I gave Rachel a buzz and asked her to dig up info on the guy. While I was waiting, I figured I'd check out the room the other Kyle Hyde stayed in. With my old pal's Louie's help, I got the key to room 217 and let myself in. That's where I found the lighter. The one that I think belonged to Bradley. But that wasn't the only clue I found in room 217. Along with the lighter, I also found an old photo. That's right. I found an old photograph in room 217. There's a man and a little girl in it, probably his daughter. Finished checking out 217 and headed back to my room for a break. That's when I found the stack of cash hidden in the toilet tank. I needed to know who left it there and why, so I put on my detective face and left. That's when Rosa cornered me and saddled me with one of Summer's books. She insisted that I get an autograph. That's right. She asked me to get Summer to sign her book. Kyle Hyde, professional autograph hound, Cripes. Tracked Summer back to his room to get the autograph. That's when Summer noticed he lost something. The thing Summer dropped was fountain pen. That's right. Summer lost the pen. Same pen Louis found and gave to me. Gave the pen to Summer, and he signed Rosa's book. But now I was on him, and getting more suspicious by the second. See, Rosa said something that got me interested in Summer again. She talked about... Summer's real name? That's right. Summer said he wrote under a pen name. But Rosa told me Martin Summer is his given name. My money's on Rosa. I knew Summer was guilty of something, so I put him under the bare bulb. Guy cracked like Humpty Dumpty and spilled his guts about his debut novel. Big secret was... stole a friend's work. That's right. Summer stole the story from some guy named Alan. Same Alan whose name was inscribed on the pen Louis found. Searching room 217 confirmed my hunch. Bradley was here 6 months ago. But now I got some other things that I have to take care of before I can follow up on these leads. The guests here eat, sleep, and hoard secrets like squirrels hoard nuts. I was willing to let them take their private affairs home and let it be. Well, that was before somebody decided to stash a wad of cash in my john. Now it looks like I ought to be part of this circus sideshow. Well, so be it. Feel the old instincts kicking in, and somewhere part of me grins. Still looking for anything that'll lead me to Bradley, but nothing's stopping me from taking out the trash along the way. Oh, that fucking gun icon is very, it's exciting. What am I supposed to do with all that loot? Huh. Take a look at my suitcase real quick. On top of the table. I got 20 grand, keys, my outfit, box, bunch of shit. It's a pencil. I don't need this right now. Alright. I don't need shit. Let's fucking go. Straight up, I got 20 grand. Just like grab that and fucking run. Who it is? Phone again. Probably Rachel. Or Red. Someone. From the Red Crown. Probably. Hi there, handsome. You doing okay? What is it, Rachel? Your usual cheery self, I see. Listen, I dug up some info on this Osterzone fellow. Let me have it. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. He was born in England in 1875, and he died in 1910 at the age of 35. Whole career is one big mystery. Guy was a complete unknown while he was alive. Then, about 40 years after he died, 10 or so of his works were discovered. Suddenly, people love his stuff, and he becomes the art world's new darling. From what I've read, artsy types appreciate his subtle and distinctive brushwork. There are a lot of collectors out there who want his paintings in a big way. You wouldn't believe how much folks are paying for stuff. It's crazy. Oh, and his most valuable painting is something called Angel Opening a Door. Angel opening a door, huh? But the thing's been stolen, so there you go. Someone stole it? That's right. It says here it was taken from the Travis Art Museum. Let's see. Yep, 3 years ago. Interesting. Apparently it's the largest of all Ostersund's paintings, and the most popular. Isn't this all just fascinating? Yeah. So, Kyle? Sweetie? Huh. Why the sudden interest in dead painters? Actually, I just wanted to know about angel paintings. Angel paintings? You mean paintings of angels, right? Yeah, whatever. Listen, I found some dirt on Bradley in the last few hours. Bradley? That's the man you're looking for, right? The one you won't tell me about? Bradley was my partner when I was on the force. 3 years ago, he went rogue and stabbed me in the back. Used his badge to steal a boatload of cash and a big angel painting. Then he vanished. I want to know what happened. Why he did it. That's why I'm tracking him down. Oh. Let me guess. Ed's out again, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he's out. I'll have him give you a ring when he gets in. Do it. And Kyle? Thanks for telling me about Bradley. Sure. Okay. 8 bells. Time to go see Rosa. What the fuck do you mean 8 bells? Do you mean like 8 o'clock? There is so much shit where I'm like, I've never fucking heard that said in that way before. A door opens at the end of the hallway. Well, look who it is. What's wrong now? Alright, what's wrong now? Something happened. You look like roadkill. It's nothing. Really? Great. See you around. Hey. Wait a minute, will you? What? Don't say anything to you. Like what? Like what? Ah, never mind. You didn't hear anything anyway. Yeah, I heard. Somebody boosted your stuff, right? Isn't that what this is about? So you did hear, huh? That fucking smug. God. Ah, shit. Look at that fucking face. Jesus Christ, so punchable. It's great. So what got taken? I'm not telling you that. Bitch, you are. Hey, hold on. Ooh. If I tell him that, he's gonna suspect me. He's gonna be like, how the fuck do you know about 20 grand? Tell me. Why not? Get serious. You could be with a thief for all I know. But I will get my things back. Damn idiot manager searching right now. Room to room, which means he'll visit you too. Does that frighten you at all? It's fun for you, kid? You like playing cops and robbers? Huh? Look at you, standing there with that idiot grin on your face. What a sap. What in the name of Sam Hill's going on here? Someone's yelling behind me, and I think I know who it is. Something happened? We're just talking. Great. Last thing I need in my life's more useless chit-chat. Stop wasting time and start searching. You're so utterly useless. Why won't you look for my things? Jeff clamps his mouth shut and storms off. Well, crap. You plan on going through everyone's things? I look like Sherlock Holmes to you? There's an investigation. I gotta call the police, much as I hate to. I bet. But... okay, I'll bite. What's the problem? What's wrong? Ain't nothing, but... Again with the but. What is it? Is that Angel kid? He's off kilter, you know. Rubs me the wrong way. What makes him off kilter? Why does he seem off kilter? Sometimes when I call him, he don't react. Doesn't react, like how? He ignores you? It's almost like Angel's probably not his fucking real name. Probably. Let's be real. If you call someone by their name, they're gonna look at you. But if you call someone and they don't react, they're not used to it. They don't recognize it as their name. She's probably using a fake name. I ain't exactly sure, but I'll talk to him and it's like he don't hear me. Gotta say his name a few times before he pays attention. And he's all bent out of shape about his stuff being stolen, right? But he don't seem upset in the right way. More like it's an act. And all this business about searching everyone's stuff, had enough of that. You think he's lying? I think he's lying. I don't know. But I don't want to call no cops. I hate cops. What are you going to do? Gonna think things over for an hour is what I'm gonna do. 1 hour exactly? Got a show to watch or something? I'm a punctual man. Anyway, I'm gonna give it an hour, then hear a story again. And I'll decide whether or not to call the police. So what you're telling me is I've got an hour to convince you otherwise, and to tell you, hey, this motherfucker is probably the guy who stole the 20 grand in the first place. Dunning finishes talking and slouches off. Alright. Let's go see where Rosa's at. Got some business with her. Where you at? Well, you're not in here. Maybe you're in your room? God, this fucking kitchen's so goddamn, like... It's so fucked. Not in here either. It's Louie's room. Well... Rosa's room isn't all over in this direction anyway. Rosa's room is out here. Head on in. No, I can appreciate how everyone's so trusting, telling me like, yeah, just go through the door that says staff only. Fuck it, who cares? Oh, Mr. Hyde, hello. What good thing you have? What good to what? Timing? What? I didn't read it right. I was hoping you'd come along, and here you are. Something happened? It's Mila. She's not feeling very well, poor thing. She's running a fever. How bad? She seems tired, but I think that's the worst of it, at least for now. Going to run to the front desk again and get some medicine. Do me a favor, go to my room and watch her until I get back, okay? Good. I'll be back in a jiffy. Sure. Yeah, okay, why not? Thank you, Mr. Hyde. I'll be back before you know it, just you wait. Rosa finishes talking and scuttles away. Shit, that's like fucking 40 more minutes before the police probably start coming on their way. In which case, it'll take probably a bit more time before they show up. Wonder what Mila's doing. There she is. Sleeping, huh? Hey. How you feeling? Rosa's gone to get you some medicine. Take it easy, okay? Meeting all these new people tired you out, didn't it? Thought so. So, hey. Got something I need to ask you. Can you tell me something about your bracelet? Was it a present? Yeah, who gave it to you? don't fucking speak. Can't tell me, huh? Great. Now what? Wait a second. Mila, can you write? Here, write down the name of the person who gave you the bracelet. Write it here. Open my notebook and give it to Mila. She writes something in the notebook. Huh. Papa. Papa? You got the bracelet from your father? What's his name? Here, write it down. Open my notebook and give it to Mila. She writes something in a notebook. Robert Evans. Father's name is Robert Evans. Huh, alright. So, what's your father do? Where does he live? Here, write it down for me. What's wrong? You don't want to tell me? Huh. Ah, it's you. Thank you for coming, Mr. Hyde. I'll take over now. You can go, okay? Good. We're in the middle of a conversation. Well, it'll have to wait. Mila's tired. Finish up later, alright? Now skedaddle. Fine. Oh, shit. Oh, there's Dunning. That you, Mr. Hyde? What you doing here? Let me tell you something, Mr. Hyde. I see no reason for you to be wandering the halls like some kind of spook. Keep sneaking around and I'm gonna get suspicious. Why don't you go on back to your room and sit still for a bit? Dunning turns and goes into the room. Yo, fuck you. Fuck you, though. I go where I want. Bitch can't tell me shit, but I'll go back to my room. Game says go to your room, I'm gonna go to my room. Maybe there's maybe we get a call from Ed. Or a knock at the door. Who is it?